Yeah, do it, ma'am. No issue.
Okay, so I'll do stop. So it started from your side only.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, I record. I'm just already recording, ma'am. No issue.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, okay. Thank you so much.
Okay. I don't want to waste much more time, so I just want to start it. Okay. What I will do is, um,
Hello.
yeah, please tell me.
Ramjan, sorry to ask, can I know something about yourself also? Like, so that will be like ice-breaking session also.
Uh, yeah, sure, definitely. So, yeah. So basically, see, first of all, I just started this SAP. I just entered in SAP in 2007 onwards. So 2007 onwards, I am in the SAP. I started my career with this ABAP. So as a technical consultant, so 3 years I worked as a technical consultant in the ABAP world, and given the support for the FI and FI, MM and English consultants, I have given the support. So for this FI, MM and SD. So these three modules are there. For these three modules, I have given the above technical supporting for that. So after that, so after 3 years, what I have done is I entered into the FICO world, FICO finance consultant as the associated consultant. Mm, so just 2 years I worked as an associated consultant in one company existing in Bangalore. So that is also one good experience in finance as an associated consultant. So after that, what I have done is I just moved from finance to HR. So as a HR, what I'm doing actually, what I was actually done is, so I just worked on 3 years as a US payroll consultant for that. US payroll consultant, especially for the payroll consultant. So I have done the work on that 3 years experience onwards. Okay. So as a once I started career in HR, what I have done is slowly moving from HR SAP to Success Factors. So from Success Factor, actually, what happened is, um, 2017 onwards, I'm starting working with the Success Factor, and yeah, from 2017 onwards, I'm working on the Success Factor, and at the same time, so I completed one-to-one end implementation for one project, so which is existing in the USA. Okay, and the second one, one project now I'm giving a supporting. So this is also existing in Nevada City, so nearby California. So this is what actually, so totally experience in this SAP, and I also a certified and a certified consultant in that, and authorized and certified and authorized consultant for EC, and at the same time I'm working with this. I'm giving the support on EC payroll also. EC payroll also. These are all things actually I had a experience in that, but I had good knowledge on recruitment module. Okay, and at the same time onboarding and offboarding. So this is also I had a good knowledge on that, and PMGM also is there in this. So a little bit of a good knowledge is there on these three modules, but I'm the expert in EC and EC payroll. Yeah.
Yeah. And where are you currently?
Yeah, so presently, see, I'm working with one company, giving supporting to that company which is existing in the Nevada city. It's a government project. So in this Nevada, near California, so North America, I think. So there I'm giving this supporting for one company now. So previously, I completed a one-to-one implementation, end-to-end implementation. I completed for one company.
Yeah,
I'm
nice.
just giving this supporting especially for this EC.
You are from where in India?
Yeah, most actually we are in Telangana, Hyderabad. So, okay, relocated because of this work. What is that? because of the corona. So we are moving from different places to Telangana, and at the same time, Andhra Pradesh also we are having houses. Are you from both of you?
So
I'm from Pune, Vijayatri.
Yeah, okay. And any
I
other?
I am from Delhi. I am from
Yeah.
Delhi.
Okay. Okay. So I think from Pune and Nagpur, there are so many students are there. Those who are also learning simultaneously this easy. Since
Yeah.
4 months onwards, a lot of the students coming from the Pune and Nagpur. Why I don't know. Actually, there are so many vacancies maybe existing in because of that they are learning. Okay.
Hyderabad and Telangana is like not very far from here, so mostly students prefer to go to like south side. No, mostly prefer Hyderabad or Bangalore.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Especially Bangalore and Hyderabad. Yes, you're right. And okay, are you able to screen my screen or not?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. So we will enter into the subject if you don't mind.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, sure. Yeah,
Okay.
thank you.
So what is that we will do is, so first of all, so I am explaining before going to learn SAP or success factor. So see, for example, I have a one company. In that company, I have 1,000 employees in this company. I assume that one Mahindra company is there, for example, or Reliance Industries is there. Okay, Reliance Industries is there. In this company, for example, so 1,000 employees are working in this company from Reliance Gas or Reliance Infrastructure, whatever the company is there. So how to maintain these 1,000 employees data? For example, whatever the payroll is there, for example, basic salary, allowances, etc., and the time managements, etc. How to maintain these 1,000 employees data? Any software is there to maintain these data?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, what kind of software we can use to maintain these 1,000 employees in this? Any idea? Any guess?
Till now, so we were maintaining this data
Essential.
on Excel only.
Very good. So one is we have to use the Excel, correct? Okay. Okay. Any other software? Okay. Normally, what we will do is for 1,000 employees or 10,000 employees. Normally, we go for the Excel worksheets. Okay. If I have 1 lakh employees, or if I have 5 lakhs employees, I have 10 lakhs employees. You go for the Accentures, you go for the Reliance, you go for the Adani companies. So you take global companies. So those are already throughout the world, the employees are existing. So to maintain their data, so what is that here we have to do is Excel is not sufficient. Am I right?
Yes,
Right.
yes.
So then what to do? So what are the alternative ways are there instead of Excel? So then what actually we have to do is generally the companies what they will do is they will engage programmers. Will engage the programmers according to the company their company requirement. What they will do is they will develop the softwares with the help of the programmers. Clear?
Yeah.
Yeah. According to the requirements, whatever the requirements the client require, according to their requirements, the programmers will design the software. So according to the client requirements. So maybe the programmers may be either Java programmers are there, either .NET programmers are there. So or any other XML extended markup language programmers are there, or any other Oracle based database programmings are there, etc. They have to use it. Correct?
Yes.
Generally they follows this kind of scenario, but actually what happened if you are engaging these programmers means this is also a little bit difficult to develop. Why? Because there are programming languages we actually will have to maintain by the developers. So and at the same time it is also expensive. It is also expensive, and at the same time, it is also a time-taking process. Correct?
Yes,
Yeah.
Time,
yes.
yeah, time-taking process, and it is also the expensive. Why? Because a lot of investment will have to put it on the programmers. If any problem comes, the total entire company will have to depend on the programmers only. So there are so many hurdles we have to face if we go for with the programmers in this. Then what to do? So for that, alternate solution is there. So that is nothing but ERP applications. ERP applications. Any idea about the ERP applications?
Enterprise resource planning. Sorry, application.
Resources plan. Uh, ERP, correct?
Yes.
Enterprise resource and
Resource plan.
actually the importance of the ERP. So this is also you have to understand why we have to use the ERP applications. So I will tell you. So any idea about the ERP applications or ERP tools existing in the market? Any knowledge? Any wild guess?
Tally is also the ERP.
Very good. So Tally ERP, this is also one ERP application. Very good. Next, so why we have to use this Tally?
This is for
Especially for
basically accounting. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
financial accounting, we can do it under this tab. Very good. And then,
Then SAP HCM.
okay, our SAP. Okay, next. People's, have you heard about this? People's Soft.
Yes.
Soft. This is also one ERP application. ZD Edwards. This is also one ERP applications. BAN, BANN BAN. Just I'm explaining the whatever the applications are there in the market. BAN is also the ERP application. And then Microsoft Dynamics. Dynamics. This is also the ERP application. So available in the market. And then Oracle Finances. Finances. This is also ERP application. And then Siebel. Siebel. This is also ERP application. Focus. Any idea about this focus? Hello?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
I.
So what I'm saying is these are all the ERP applications are there in the market. Tally is there, PeopleSoft is there, ZD Edward, Bond, etc. etc. These are all the ERP applications already existing in the market. Why we have to learn either SAP or SuccessFactors? Normally a question will be raised in our mind. So why we have to learn this? That is the one point here you have to understand. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So see, we will explain one by one. I'm giving a small introduction regarding each and everything. Whatever the ERP applications are there in this PeopleSoft. Generally, this PeopleSoft designed to develop HR related activities. HR. But nowadays, what is that this company is doing is this company is developing the finance also. Finance module also they are developing along with the HR. If anybody want to do the HR activities, normally the company prefers this PeopleSoft. HR related activities from hiring to firing, whatever the tasks are existing in the companies, all these tasks you can do it under the PeopleSoft. Only HR activities. So, and at the same time, they are developing financial activities also nowadays. They are updating this software. Okay, you can simply say that by using this PeopleSoft, you can work with either HR and finance also. Clear?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, ZD Edwards. So this is also one kind of ERP. So using this generally, they are developing these sales activities. Whatever the customers, whatever the products they are selling in the sales. So sales related activities, pricing of the product designing. So selling the product, which products from which location they want to sell, how many types of dealers are existing, etc. information, maintenance, the customers information, global customers, and that means globally whatever the customers are there, their details they maintains, and at the same time local global customers and home based customers, India wise customer, etc. Sales details they maintains under the ZD AdWords software. This is also one kind of ERP application. Clear?
CRM is also an ERP application or what? Some software is there related to like sales maintaining things and all.
Yes, it's customer relationship management. Yeah,
Yeah.
that is also a different software. I will tell you that is existing in SAP.
Okay.
But
I do have a question. So Salesforce is also a kind of ERP.
yes,
Salesforce
exactly.
nowadays.
This is also one kind of ERP, but Salesforce especially designed for the sales activities. Yeah, I think that is also maybe the ERP. I don't know actually about the Salesforce, but maybe sales related activities we can do it under this.
Yeah.
And farm also designed to develop this logistics. Any idea about this logistics? Logistics are nothing but material management. Okay, so godowns designing, pricing procedure designing, vendors list designing, stock designing. So whatever the product related informations, suppliers relationship informations, so logistics, material management details, etc. So they are doing under this barn software, and at the same time they are also using this barn for sales also. Logistics one concept they are using, and at the same time sales activities also they are doing under this same process. You can use for Microsoft Dynamics also. Logistics and sales they are using this. Even Oracle finances, in this Oracle finances financial transactions also they are using this financial transactions. Whatever the financial concepts are existing in the market, all these things they are using this financial. Not only financial, they are developing to work with material management also. Material management also, and at the same time they are still updating details for these sales also. Oracle finances also a good application in that you can work with different kinds of whatever the regular activities wanted by the company, those kind of requirements you can do it under the Oracle finances also. Clear what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yes, yes.
Logistics also, CBEL also, this is for mainly designs. CBEL is mainly for logistics and sales also. We are using journalistics. And focus normally used for the finance purpose and HR related activities. You can do it under the focus. So these are all generally existing. But come to the point of SAP, what I am saying is why we have to use the SAP. This is the point. Before going to do this, is these whatever the we are seeing here, see financial applications are working with the tally or HR related activities working with the PeopleSoft, sales, etc. These modules are enough to run the company, or any extra things we needed to run, any extra modules we required to develop the to do the regular transactions in the company. Only finance and sales and material management, these three modules are enough to run the company, or any other extra modules required?
Lot of things are required, like
Yes, lot of things required. See, for example, yeah, finance. This is also every day, whatever the transactions are there. So you have to use this finance module. Sales activities, we have to do it. Okay, material management activities, we have to do it. And project management details also. Plant management, plant management, quality, product quality also we have to check it. Okay, HR related activities, time management, time management also, this is also one activity, correct? So
yes,
organization structures designing, and then personal administration. Okay, uh, personal administration also we have to design, payroll also we have to design. Okay, and real estate business, real estates concepts also we have to design the details. And then there are so many activities. So for example, asset accounts, we have to design asset accounts. Okay, we have to work with the vendors list, vendors details also we have to maintain, customers details also we have to maintain, sales activities, so purchase activities. So there are so many everyday transactions, bank activities. Okay, so there are so many activities we'll have to do every day in a company. So that means, is that one software is enough to maintain, like Tally or PeopleSoft or ZD Edward? One software is sufficient? So
No.
my question is, so
No.
to maintain the regular transactions, whatever the regular transactions are going on the companies, to maintain all these things normally, so the one software is not sufficient. Any one of the software is not sufficient. Am I right or not?
Yes.
Right.
Yes. Why? Because so there are so many works we'll have to do. See, for example, if I want to do financial, then what to do? I have to use the finance software. If I want to do the HR related, again I have to go for the people software. Instead of using different softwares, you can use this SAP to do the all the type of works whatever the company requires under a single roof.
Mm.
Okay, whatever the company requires, okay, those kind of modules you can design and develop according to the client requirement of the company, so by using this SAP software. Okay, why we have to use different softwares? So to maintain different modules. See, so instead of using different softwares, what the companies are thinking that whatever the all the details are existing, so those kind of ERP products they are searching in the markets. So whatever you want to do, all kind of works, all kind of transactions, all kind of day-to-day activities can done under the one roof, call it as SAP. Clear?
Yes.
Yes. You can maintain any kind of things. Either you want to maintain HR related activities, finance related activities, sales related activities, material management related activities, whatnot. Everything you can design under the SAP. Okay. Each tool calling as module in this. Each tool calling it as module. So finance is a tool, but in the SAP we have to call it this as module. Okay, all these modules, I think more than 200 modules are existing in SAP.
Okay.
More than 200 modules are existing in the SAP software. Okay, these modules mainly divided into, okay, modules mainly divided into three types. So technical modules, okay, so technical modules, and second one functional modules, functional and third one advanced applications, advanced modules or advanced applications. So I'm clearly saying module is nothing but a tool. Okay, a tool is nothing but a module. So these modules categorized into three, categorized into, divided into three categories. One is the technical one, second one is the functional one, third one is the advanced modules. Clear?
Yes.
Okay. Then come to the point of this technical module. So what actually the technical modules above? Did you hear about this above?
Yes. Yes.
Advanced business application programming, application program, advanced business application program. This is only the module, so throughout the SAP contains the programming. Okay,
Okay.
so generally this is only the program. Normally, what are the programming languages in the market? Generally, if you see, so C is the programming language. C++ is the programming language. Java is the programming language. R programming, yeah, R programming is the programming language. See, there are so many programmings are there, but to work with SAP, here only one programming knowledge is there. Only one programming module is there. That is nothing but the SAP. Okay.
I have a question.
Yeah,
So
please.
in ABAP, like for ABAP programming, SAP HCM is also. I mean, we can do the programming, and success factor is also programming on by the ABAP only.
Yeah, actually, HCM or success factors or any other modules you take, these are all not programming based languages. These are
Okay.
not programming based languages. So if you wait for some more time, I will come to that point also. Okay.
Okay. Okay. Sure.
Okay. So, so ABAP is one kind of language. So in which you have to design the programming according to the client requirement. For example, if the client asks you to design any report, for example, so reports for what? Say, for example, customer asks you the bank report, or customer asks you the vendors list, customer asks you the sales report, a customer asks you to do the modifications in a particular screen, those things called enhancements, or the customer asks you to transfer the data from one place to another place. So like that, whatever the programming concepts are there, all these things we can do it under the above. So there are so many points are there. There we can design the module pool programmings, role-based programmings, remote function calling programmings, cross applications, IDOCs, then BDC programmings, etc., etc., are there in this technical module. But is this technical module related to us? So simply what I'm saying is these technical modules, who wants to learn this kind of technical module? Here you have to understand one concept here. What I'm saying is those who have the IT backend, IT, or those who completed computer science, or those who have completed the BSc computers or MSc computers or MSc IT or etc. So those who had a good knowledge in the computers, they can go for the above module. They can learn the above module under this technical one. Clear?
Hmm.
Yes.
Yeah, here you can ask one question, sir. MBS or MCS? Yeah, MCS can able to do this, but MBS is not possible to learn this above. Maybe you may have one question. Yeah, definitely they can also learn. But what I'm saying is they should have the knowledge at least in C, C++, Java. If they have the good knowledge in C, C++, Java, .NET or etc. programming, yeah, they can also, no, not only these commerce graduates or etc. Anybody can learn this above programming, but except they should have the good programming language in their subjects.
I just had a question.
Yeah, please.
When you talk about they should be having a basic programming knowledge,
Mm-hmm.
what sort of basic programming knowledge, like
Yeah,
uh,
C is the language you have to learn it. C++, Java. These are all the basic programming languages you have to learn it. Python, R programming,
yeah,
etc., etc.
Python? Okay.
But basically, C is enough. C++, these two are enough normally. Why? Because so if you have a good knowledge in C language, either C++, so
Hmm.
definitely you can achieve, you can get good knowledge in this ABAP. Why? Because there is a lot of demand. So scarcity is there in this ABAP module. So consultants are not ready to work with this programming knowledge nowadays. Nowadays the things are going on like this. Understood what I'm saying? Why?
Yeah.
Because so students or trainees, what is that they are doing is if they click, everything should be happen. If they click on OK button, okay, whatever the rest of the concepts are, they automatically should have to done by the system. That is the thing, the students mindset is there nowadays in this recent generations. See, they don't do any kind of programming. They don't want to learn this, but they need they want the results at the end of the day. But they will not learn all these things, but they require the ultimate output. So without learning this means, see, nowadays nobody is interested to learn this ABAP language. Why? Because you have to put lot of effort to learn this. I think you are understanding my point.
Yes.
I'll just repeat here. You said it is C++, which you said is enough to begin with the ABAP, right?
Yeah, C++ generally enough.
Okay. Okay. Thank you.
Okay. Right. So those having the computers backend, they can go for this technical module above. Okay. Then come to the point of one is the above, and what about the other technical module? This is the above is the one. Okay. And second one, so second one, what I'm saying is basis is also existing in SAP.
Okay.
Basis. Have you heard about this basis?
No.
No. So why we have to use the basis language? See, for example, if you want to install SAP, generally, if you want to install Tally software, how much time it takes in your system? If you want to install the Tally software, how much time it takes to install? Any guess?
2, 3
Maybe
hours.
maybe 5 minutes, maybe 10 minutes, maybe 5 to 10 minutes. More than that, I think you need not to spend. Correct? But see, SAP is a huge software. So by using this SAP, if you want to install the SAP in your system, at least you have to spend minimum 8 to 10 hours. If you want to install the SAP, you have to spend at least minimum 8 to 10 hours in the companies. Sometimes if they are doing updations, it takes 15 days, 20 days, 1 month also. So why all these things means depends upon the modules implementation. So this basis consultants will do installation process regarding this SAP. Okay, installation process. Then security permissions also, permissions, and users creation. So there are so many modules are there. MM module is there, FI module is there, HR module is there. HR module persons cannot see the data of the finance modules. Am I right?
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
Yeah. So finance consultants cannot see the data of the sales or any other details. So then what to do? The basis consultants give the permissions to the particular module persons. Depends upon the permissions only they can able to see the data, which the data they want to see. Exact data, accurate data permissions will have to done by these basis consultants in SAP. Okay. In SAP, if you face any problem, like you are facing with the printing problem, your printer is not connecting to SAP, or your LAN is not connecting with SAP, or your SAP, you are facing some problems with the technical issues. Whatever the technical issues related to the softwares, so those kind of informations done by the basis consultants in the companies. Clear?
Okay. Yes.
Yes. ABAP, this is also one technical consultant. Okay, so ABAPers are ABAP calling as the technical consultants in the real-time scenario. Are ABAP developers are technical consultants. All are synonyms. Okay, so don't get confused. ABAPers are ABAP developers are technical consultants are ABAP consultants. All these are synonyms normally using in the real-time scenario. And basis consultants. So in this basis also security consultants are existing. Okay, and then in separately in installation consultants will be separately exist to grant the permissions. Admin persons are separately existing, security consultants separately existing. So in this basis also there are so many sub modules are existing. So this basis also, who will have to learn this basis? Normally those who have the interest in hardware knowledge. If the if anybody wants to learn, that person should have the knowledge in hardware and software programmings. So like a hardware installation process, systems designing, etc., etc. Or otherwise, even the BTech graduates can also learn this, or MTech or BTech or computer related background peoples can learn this basis also. Clear?
Yes.
What about this third one? Third one is nothing but BIBW, Business Information Warehousing, or Business Warehousing, or BI, Business Information Warehousing. Normally, so to design the various kinds of reports, whatever the reports required by the clients, without using the programming, they can go for the BI module. To design the programmings, to design the reports, sorry, to design the reports without using the programming, they can use this BIBW concept. But in this BIBW, if you have a good knowledge, at least 40% above knowledge if you have, then only you can able to work with the BI. At least you should have at least 30 to 40% knowledge in the above, then only you can able to survive in the BI or BW. This is also a technical module, so this is also a little bit important is there in this SAP world. Clear? Hello.
Yes.
Yeah.
So these are all related to the technical. So what is that? What is the meaning of this technical module? Is so should have at least a IT background. Then only we can able to survive in this. Normally, this kind of attitude existing in this employees. So then, what to do without programming knowledge? Any other modules are there? Yeah, exactly. So you can go for the functional modules. Okay, whatever the functional modules are there, in this you need not to write any kind of programming. Understood? So you need not to face any kind of programming. What is that we can do in this, sir? Yeah, very simple. Steps are there. Steps. Okay, how mapping? First, you have to design A. After design A, you have to link this A with B. Okay, after designing B, you have to design this B with C. You have to link the B with C or C with D. Like that, a chain process is going on. So in these functional modules, if one will be break in the middle, automatically what happened is the rest of the lines will be collapsed automatically.
Okay.
But we have to rectify, we have to solve at where the link broken. So those kind of mappings we can do without writing the programming code under these functional module.
Yes.
A chain system is existing. You have to map some steps. If you follow the some steps, automatically you can complete your entire project management by using these functional modules. Clear?
Yes.
What type of functional modules are there in this SAP? Yeah, finance, F5 is one functional module. Controlling, so cost accounts. Controlling is nothing but the cost accounts. So FICO is the one module. HR also, this is also one functional module. In the time management is there, personal administration is there, organization management is there, and then payroll is there, recruitment is there, benefits are there. So there are so many sub modules are also existing in this HR. Simply you cannot say that HR is a simple module. This is also biggest module. Okay, and then other modules. So for the sales purpose, yeah, they can go for the SD module. For the material management, to maintain the godowns information, etc., they can go for the material management. So quality testing also there. Quality management is there. A testing process, yeah, testing modules are existing, and then product managements. So quality management, so plant management, etc., etc. There are so many modules to maintain the bank details, to maintain the product prices, to maintain the quality or testing details. Yeah, you can use it. All these are under functional module. Without writing the programming code, you just map the program. You just map the screen details in a sequential order so that you can finish your work. So you need not to write any kind of programming code here. Without writing the programming codes, you can write it all these things here. Got it?
Yeah.
Yeah, these are all the functional modules. So come over to the another one. So advanced modules. Some advanced modules are also existing in SAP. So those kind of advanced. For example, previously you asked customer relationship management, suppliers relationship management, supply chain management. Okay. Some industry specific applications are there. Ease app, ease industry specific, ease automobile, ease hospital, industry specific hospital. So these kind of some applications are existing under the advanced applications. Supply chain management, suppliers relationship management, customers relationship management, strategic environmental management. There are so many advanced applications are also existing in these advanced applications. So simply you cannot say that, okay, SAP is not belongs to a particular module, but SAP categorized into these three categories mainly, and those who have the programming knowledge, they can learn these technical modules. If they don't have the programming knowledge, they can go for the functional modules. Okay, if they don't have the that much of interest, then you can go for the advanced applications also. There are so many modules are there in SAP. Clear?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, you here. So okay, all modules are existing. Why we have to go for the another one? So why we have to go for success factor? Why we have to learn success factors are already there are so many modules are there in SAP. Again, we have to why we have to go for the success factor? What is the necessity to enter into the success factor? Or otherwise, why we have to use the cloud applications in the market? There are so many cloud applications are in the market. So very demanding, huge demanding is there for the cloud applications. Why we have to use the cloud applications? What type of cloud applications are there in the market? Why won't we want to go for those kind of cloud applications? Why we have to learn success factor? Again, the questions will be raised automatically in our mind. Understood what I'm saying?
Yes.
Yeah, already applications are there. So SAP developed. SAP started their company, I think in 1972. I think if I'm not wrong. So this company started 1972 in Germany. So Germany. So I will share the basic information related to this history also. 1972 they started working. IBM former IBM employees came out from the IBM company and they started working on this development of this SAP software. So this is a German based company. In Germany, whatever the SAP is there, we should not pronounce it this SAP as SAP. Why? Because in German language, SAP means pig. Okay, so always whenever you are discussing with SAP product, you have to call it as SAP only. Okay, S means systems, A means applications. Okay, so P means products. So P is the products. Call it always as SAP. You have to pronounce it this as SAP only. You should not pronounce it this as SAP at least from today onwards. Okay.
Yes. Yes.
Yes. If anybody they are speaking with you by using this SAP word, so assume that they don't have the knowledge on SAP. Very simple. If anybody discussing in front of you related this SAP instead of SAP, okay, think that they don't have the knowledge in SAP. Very simple. Okay, so what I'm saying is, so finally, why we have to go for the cloud applications? So what are the disadvantages are there in these non-cloud applications? All these things we will continue in the next session. Clear?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can ask any questions regarding this, whatever I explained in this class. So one by one, I think you are following my accent, whatever accent I am giving to you. I think you can able to understand and whatever I am teaching. So if you feel any difficulty, you just tell me. So I will explain in a different manner also. But finally, what I'm saying is you have to understand the subject. That is the important concept here. Okay, since 4.5 years onwards, I'm directly working on SAP EC. So I just using this employees, working on this employees central. So from 2017 onwards, I'm working on this. So for me, it is easy to explain each everything. So I can easily simply there say that, yeah, you go there and you just click on that. You just click, then you can get this blah blah blah. Automatically, I can explain each and everything. But ultimately, you have to understand the process how I am doing. Okay, so further, so what I am doing is I will explain from the bottom side onwards, and then what is that you have to do is, so if you want to write any notes while explaining, you can write it down the points as the rough notes you can prepare while explaining the classes, or otherwise you just go through these videos. So definitely, so you will understand. And at the same time, if you face any problem, so message me, I will available. So 9966888998 is my personal number. So this is contains the WhatsApp number. So you can ping me the message. So if you face any problems regarding the issues of the subject. Okay, in
Yeah,
explaining the
sure.
class also, if you face any difficulty, you just tell me, so I will try to solve in the real time scenario. So if you enter into the success factor, there also, if you want me to do any kind of support, that is also I will give it. Don't worry about the subject. Clear?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, yes. So we will stop this session now. So what we will do is, so we will continue the class tomorrow at the same time, so, and we will discuss rest of the things. Okay, slowly we will enter into the success factor. Clear?
Yes.
Yeah, fine. Thank you.
Thank you. So any
Thank you.
queries? Any queries? Any questions?
No, everything is very much cleared.
Okay, ma'am.
Actually, I have jumped from in between, and plus, I've not had a chance to speak to the coordinator. So I just want to clear out that we are starting SF from the beginning, right?
Yeah, actually, I still did not started success
Yeah,
factor.
got
From
it.
tomorrow onwards, I will started this. But
Yeah.
just I'm giving you see, today is the first day, so why I have to explain very deep subject today itself. My
No,
question
no,
is
yeah, we are very happy with the explanation you've given because I don't think anyone has given us this before. So this makes sense here.
really okay. Thank you, madam. Thank you very much. May I know who is speaking?
Gia, I'd also like to know your name because I have no information to my
Yeah,
trainer.
yeah. Okay, ma'am. So sorry. So my name is Ramzan Sheikh. So simply you can call it as Sami.
Okay.
So generally working as a EC implemented consultant since 2017 onwards for US company. So for two companies I'm giving at present supporting. So one I finished end-to-end implementation, and second one I'm giving the what is that supporting to the particular company which is existing in the Nevada government project, that is. So work from home I'm just giving. Most probably I think in coming 3 to 4 months, most probably I will have to go to US also. So to fulfill this, most probably it takes within 6 months I will have to move from this location to US also. So for the purpose of this finishing this live location for the project. Okay, whatever it may be, I will explain the exact subject tomorrow onwards. Okay.
Yeah,
Thank
sure.
you.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. I am stopping this session. Bye. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Bye.